When I tell you guys that our love story is amazing, you don't believe me. So let me explain everything from the beginning. Hi, my name is Kareem. I am 16 years old and I have a girlfriend. Her name is Julia. Our love story is kind of crazy. So I am inviting you to grab some popcorn and watch this video on TV. Let me start. When I was young, I was always bullied because of my big eyes. But there was a single person who always defended me. Her name was Julia. She was so pretty, courageous, and intelligent. When I looked at her for the first time, it was love at first look. I was so grateful to her that I followed her everywhere, and she was annoyed by that and told me, Kareem, stop stalking me. Then when she realized that I became famous with girls, she became jealous and asked me to be her boyfriend and kissed me. Right now, we are living our best high school love story. Thanks for listening to my story. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to their channel for more stories like that. Okay? So first off, why do you want to be friends with Julianne? Okay. So this one time when I was in elementary school, I used to go to this website called... It had all these cool games. There was a game which you could customize your character and fight against other people. And I remember this one time I was playing it. And I just made this character. You know, you could make him look however you wanted. Whatever color hair, whatever color clothes. And I remember making this character which had big eyes. You know, I was like, wow, he looks so good. And then all these other kids joined and they were like, oh, look at that weird guy with the big eyes. Oh, my gosh, he's so ugly. And I was like, oh, no, you know. And they started attacking my character and I started losing health points and I was like, no, no, no. And then out of nowhere, Juliana, who was a really good friend of mine since kindergarten, she came over and joined the game. And she was like, hey guys, leave him alone. He doesn't look weird. He looks awesome. And then one of the kids said, oh, yeah, well, his eyes look like a certain body part. And then Juliana got really mad and said, that's not funny. Leave him alone. And then finally they left me alone and I was so happy because she defended me. So then we finished school and now we are in high school together and I still had feelings for her. I was like, oh my God, Julia is so beautiful. I wish she would notice me. One day I was walking past her class and I saw her and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta talk to her. So I knocked on the door and the teacher was like, yeah, can I help you? And I was like, I'm just looking for Juliana. Do you know where she is? And the teacher was like, she's right here. And she was like, Julia, someone's looking for you. And she was like, okay, coming. And she opened the door and she was like, yeah, what's up? And I was like, oh, hey, Julia, do you want to hang out sometime? And she was like, oh, sure, why not? And then we went to this pizza place. And we talked, and I realized she was really funny. We started watching movies together, and we did all this stuff, and I really liked her. But then one day I was walking home, and I saw her and some other guy holding hands, and I was like, what? No, 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 no. This can't be happening! This can't be happening! This can't be happening! And then I saw them kissing, and I was like, oh, my God, it's true. She has a boyfriend, and he's so much better than me. How could I ever win her heart? And then I decided to go to the gym, get really fit, grow my hair, wear nice clothes, try to become the most stylish guy in school, and try to become popular. And I worked hard. I did all this stuff and I became popular and I was like, oh my God, maybe now she will like me. But then one day I saw her and her boyfriend broke up with her and I was like, oh my God, she's single again. Finally, maybe now I can ask her out. And then I went to her house and I was like, oh, hey, Juliana, how you doing? And she was like, oh, hi, Kareem. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Better now that I'm single. And I was like, yeah, me too. And then I was like, oh, hey, Juliana, would you like to go out sometime? And she was like, oh, sure. Why not? And then we went out and we had so much fun. We watched movies. We did all this stuff. And she was like, oh, my God, Kareem, I haven't had this much fun in forever. And then I was like, me neither. And then after 2 months of dating, I was like, oh my God, I really like her. I think I'm in love with her. And then she told me the same thing. And then we started making out and we were like, oh my god, this feels so good. And then we started dating and we were so happy. But then one day she told me something that made me sad. She told me, Kareem, I have untold you this yet. Because I didn't want you to think that I only like you because of your looks or because of your money or something like that. But I actually like you because of your personality. I like you because you're funny. I like you because you're smart. I like you because you're kind. I like you because you're caring. I like you because you're loving. I like you because you're passionate. I like you because you're ambitious. I like you because you're motivated. I like you because you're hardworking. I like you because you're dedicated. I like you because you're loyal. I like you because you're honest. I like you because you're trustworthy. I like you because you're reliable. I like you because you're supportive. I like you because you're protective. I like you because you're strong. I like you because you're brave. I like you because you're confident. I like you because you're independent. I like you because you're free-spirited. I like you because you're open. I like you because you're easy to get along with. I like you because you're fun to be around. I like you because you're spontaneous. I like you because you're adventurous. I like you because you're romantic. I like you because you're passionate. I like you because you're sensitive. I like you because you're caring. I like you because you're giving. I like you because you're generous. I like you because you're kind-hearted. I like you because you're compassionate. I like you because you're understanding. I like you because you're forgiving. I like you because you're patient. I like you because you're tolerant. I like you because you're humble. I like you because you're down to earth. I like you because you're real. I like you because you're genuine. I like you because you're authentic. I like you because you're true. I like you because you're sincere. I like you because you're honest. I like you because you're transparent. I like you because you're open. I like you because you're receptive. I like you because you're curious. I like you because you're inquisitive. I like you because you're eager. I like you because you're enthusiastic. I like you because you're excited. I like you because you're bubbly. I like you because you're cheerful. I like you because you're optimistic. I like you because you're positive. I like you because you're happy. I like you because you make me laugh. I like you because you make me smile. I like you because you make me feel good about myself. I like you because you make me feel loved. I like you because you make me feel cared for. I like you because you make me feel appreciated. I like you because you make me feel valued. I like you because you make me feel special. I like you because you make me feel unique. I like you because you make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. I like you because you make me feel like I can do anything. I like you because you make me feel like I'm on top of the world. I like you because you make me feel like I'm in heaven. I like you because you make me feel like I'm in paradise. I like you because you make me feel like I'm in love. And then I was like, oh my God, she likes me for who I am. This is the best feeling in the world. And then we lived happily ever after. The end.